Uh-oh. What did I do there? Let's see here. Hey, Petra. Thanks for tuning in. It's amazing how this string makes all the difference in the world with some of these chord voicings. Some of my favorite intervals in the world, Petra, are the ones that are very, very close together to one another, the very dissonant ones, like a major second or a minor second interval, like do-do-do-do-do-do, or do-do-do-do-do-do. Like when those two notes are played next to each other, it just creates this really beautiful tension that I like a lot. Green plastic watering can for a fake Chinese rubber plant. In fake plastic earth. She bought from a rubber man in a town full of rubber plants to get rid of itself. And wears around. Wears around and it wears around and it wears around. She lives with a broken man, a cracked polystyrene man who just crumbles and burns. Used to do surgery wears him out, and it wears him out, and it wears him out, and it wears. She looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. My fake plastic love. Can't help the feeling I could blow through the ceiling if I just turned and wrong. And it wears me out, wears me out, and it wears me out, and it wears me out. If I could be who you wanted, if I could be who you wanted all the time, all the time. There we go. Hey, what up, brother Matt? Yeah, man. Yeah. So Petra, this is my friend Matt. I met Nat in Nashville one night. I was playing a gig at this place called D's Country Cocktail Lounge. And Matt was hanging out and was vibing and took some pictures and was so cool to send them on social media. And I was like, dang, man, I'll totally use these for some social media posts and stuff. It was cool. Matt's a rad guy. Petra lives in Austria. And I met her here on YouTube. And she's very nice. And she loves country western music, which I think you have in common with her. I also met up with Matt in Ann Arbor, which is where he's from. So this past summer, we met up in a different state, which was pretty cool. All right. Let's try this one out. Thanks for hanging in on there on the Radiohead. I need to get good at that song, but it's good practice. I like that tune a lot. I think there's a lot of cool feeling in it. Mississippi Delta shining like a national guitar, and I'm following the river down the highway through the cradle of the Civil War. I'm going to Graceland, Graceland, and Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor bows and pilgrims of families, and we are going to Graceland. And my traveling companion is 9 years old. He's a child from my first marriage. Well, I've reason to believe we both will be received in Graceland. She comes back to tell me she's gone, as if I didn't know that, as if I didn't know my own bed, as if I'd never noticed the way she brushed her hair from her forehead. And she said, losing love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you blown apart. Everybody feels the wind blow. I'm going to Graceland, Graceland. Memphis, Tennessee, I'm going to Graceland. Bobos and pilgrims and families, we are going to Graceland. And my traveling companions are ghosts and empty sockets. I'm looking at ghosts that empties. Well, I'm reason to believe we all will be received in Graceland. Hey! There's a girl in the old city who calls herself the human trampoline. And sometimes when I'm falling, flying, or tumbling a tumult, I say, whoa, so this is what she means. She means we're bouncing in a Graceland. And I see you losing love, it's like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you blown apart. Everybody feels the wind blow. Ooh, in Graceland. I'm going to Graceland. For reasons I can't explain, there's some part of me that wants to see Graceland. And I may be obliged to defend every love, every end, or maybe there's no obligation. Well, I've reason to believe we all will be received in Graceland. A little bit of Graceland for you. Good morning. Well, morning for me. Not quite sure where you're all entirely based at it. Oh, I don't. I wish I did. That's a good song. I like the Bee Gees. Yeah, I definitely one of these days would like to get around to learning a couple Bee Gees songs because they were really great songwriters. I enjoyed their output a whole bunch. Let's see here. Let me try this one. This is one that I'm kind of working on. It's called Rare Bird. Let's see here. I am the rarest of birds, friendly and forthright and taciturn, singing melody I swear I've never heard, unconsciously chauffeured. I'm a rare bird. I'm like action in hand, reaching for something thoughts didn't command, certifiably absurd, so I've heard, unconsciously chauffeured. I'm a rare bird. We are remarkable brightness of creature, mysterious ways and colorful features, idiots and sages, paradoxical phrases, and mazes of every kind. I could be sleight of hand. There was a bird who sang, yet it vanished again. I could roll up my sleeve or repeat the prestige that just occurred. Then again, I'm a rare bird. We are remarkable brightness of creature, mysterious ways and colorful features, idiots and sages, paradoxical phrases, and mazes of every kind. I am the rarest of bird, friendly and forthright and taciturn, singing melody I swear I've never heard, unconsciously chauffeured. I'm a rare bird. I'm a rare bird. I'm a rare ooh. I love this. Yes, share where you're all from. Oh, yes, my favorite. Thank you, Matt. Bring it on. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Matt is a friend of mine. I'd love for you all to meet him. I was just telling the story of where Matt and I met, because this is the beauty of life. You know, you're just out and about somewhere. And for me, I was just so happened to be in Nashville. And I was playing a show out at this place called Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge. And Matt was hanging out, taking snapshots and being cool, and it was like, hey, man, connected with me after I got done playing. I thought that was really awesome. We ended up hanging out for a little bit that night. And then later on down the line, I ended up hanging out with him in a completely different state, like in the town that he grew up in, Ann Arbor, Michigan. And he's a super cool guy, and I'm so stoked to have him here with everybody else. So I love that everybody's like, oh, I'm from here, and I'm from here. And I think that's really cool. Thank you for this. This is one that I wrote, and it's called Kathy's Song. Baby steps, your hands on my waist, showering kisses on my tiny face, my clumsy dance, living life's ballet, but your outstretched arms met me there halfway. Mom was magic
and a grand illusion, as sorceress of candy and its sweet diffusion. Lollies would vanish and cool mints too, appearing under pillows from across the room. When we were young, Caesar couldn't say the suitable pronunciation of our names. Amanda was Mimo and Brett was Bird, and Mom would say she loved us all the much in the world. We took long drives with no destination, while Mom and Dad would hold hands in adoration. The passing scenery and years roll by so quick, with kids in the backseat listening to music. Your wheelchair, I engaged the brake, showering kisses on my mother's face. This mysterious dance, it breaks my heart, but nothing in this universe will ever keep us apart.
A little bit of Kathy's song for you. This next one's called Drunk on Your Mystique. Near those unfamiliar waters, I heard the song of passing ships. Was at an estuary harbor. It was shaped just like the contour of your hips. Inca days said it's off the under every ink quips. The poetry in a beauty mark written beneath your lips. A single spot of punctuation, however soft and brief, in a whisper, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Hey. Am I governed by a trade wind? I nudged along by changing tides. It's an ebb and flow towards harbor that penetrates show a few generous divide, yeah. Incantation set us off the under every eclipse. The poetry in a beauty mark written beneath your lips. Single spot of punctuation, however soft and brief, in a whisper, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Inca
face that settles softly under every eclipse. The poetry in a beauty mark written beneath your lips. A single spot of punctuation, however soft and brief. In a whisper, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Oh yeah, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Oh yeah, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Oh yeah, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Oh yeah, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Oh yeah, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique.
All right, that one's called Drunk on Your Mystique. It's available on all the streaming services if you happen to like it. Hey, Yusuf, how goes it? Tina, Yusuf, Varna? Oh, I'm doing really well. Thank you for being here. You're at my mom's house. That is insane. Good to know, though. Thank you. Is my mom listening also? All right. This one's another song that I wrote. It's called Time Machine. Speaking of my mom, so this is about growing up in Vitale, California, and it's about memories and life and love and growing up and growing older and being the age you are and thinking about the past, you know, and being a time machine.
Cogs and wheels are spinning spark, driving alone on a highway in the dark. Steampunk brain, lone machine, behind my random access memory. I've got Legos spilled all across my floor. My brothers and I are going to war. Force fields furnish the perfect protection for a spaceship powered by our predilection. I'm a time machine, I am senescence, a dinosaur book. Adolescence, a onesie asleep by my parents' couch, loving me to bed with caring slouch. Cogs and wheels connect with a power train, playing with my RC car in the rain. I'm behind the wheel of my own creation, an 88-mile-an-hour rumination. I'm a time machine, I am senescence, a dinosaur book. Adolescence, a onesie asleep by my parents' couch, loving me to bed with caring slouch. Jump like Indiana Jones down a flight of stairs, afforded hot lava on the kitchen chairs. I saved the whole world from a fierce invasion, an observer in a widening age dilation. I'm a time machine, I'm senescence, a dinosaur book. Adolescence, a onesie asleep by my parents' couch, loving me to bed with caring slouch. I'm a time machine, I'm senescence, a dinosaur book. Adolescence, a onesie asleep by my parents' couch, loving me to bed with caring slouch. one's called Time Machine. Ma B, what's going on? Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like that song too. I was trying to work out a cover for that at one point in time, but the version that I had required a little more practice. Otherwise, I'd bust that out right now for you because I really like that song, that whole album. That's called Time Machine, the one that I just played, and it's going to be like a third version of it is going to be available on streaming services here on Valentine's Day. And in the meanwhile, there's a really great version I'm proud of that I did right here in my home studio that I posted on YouTube and everything. And I want to do this one. I've been goofing around with an arrangement of it, so naturally it's not 100% yet, but I'd love to bounce it off you all and see what you think of it or if you hear potential in it. But it's a cover of Fake Plastic Trees by Radiohead. A green plastic watering can for a fake Chinese rubber plant and fake plastic earth. She bought from a rubber man in a town full of rubber plants to get rid of itself. And it wears her out. Wears her out, and it wears her out, and it wears her out. She lives with a broken man, cracked polystyrene man who just crumbles and burns. He used to do surgery the girls in the 80s, but gravity always wins, and it wears him out, and it wears him out. Wears him out, and it wears. She looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. My fake plastic love. the feeling. I could blow through the ceiling if I just turned and run. And it wears me out. 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 And if I could be who you wanted, and if I could be who you wanted all the time, all the time.
Something like that. Yeah, I like that song a lot. I played it a little bit earlier in this live stream, but I wasn't sure if you guys had the opportunity to hear it yet. But I think I just need to work on some of the falsetto stuff that's in there. Some of those pops that he's got, I'm like, ooh, oh, okay, that's tricky. I got to figure out how that feels in my throat and face. My inner singing is such a weird thing. I don't know. It's trying to figure out where to place things, in your skull. It probably sounds really stupid, but like when I'd be learning in choir in school, they'd be telling you to make your face resonate right here, or make your face resonate right here, because that's what you're doing. You're sending these sound waves into places, cavities of your face for it to resonate, I love singing in choir. Has anybody here ever sang in a choir before? It's really cool. Like just having 100 or 200 people singing the same thing as you, like you can feel it in your body. It's so incredible. And I really miss doing that. One of these days I'll make some time and space for it again. All right. If anybody's got any requests, I'm happy to try it. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes, I don't think I could pull that off without it being really crummy. I'd hate to disappoint. That's like asking me to play like a Billy Joel song, like Just the Way You Are. I'm like, oh my God, that's tricky. That's not an easy song to just do. Let's see here. Oh, that could be interesting. I'm a big Bob Marley fan, so I'd love to do a Bob Marley song. And this one I haven't done in quite some time.
I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. From the very first time I placed my eyes on you, girl, my heart said follow through. But I know now that I'm way down on your line. But the waiting feel is fine. So don't treat me like a puppet on a string, 'cause I know how to do my thing. Don't talk to me as if you think I'm dumb. I wanna know now when you're gonna come. See, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. 'Cause if summer is here and I'm still waiting there, winter is here and I'm still waiting there, yeah. Give me a second here. This guitar got out of tune at some point in time while I was singing. Dang, that is so crazy out of tune. What up, Miguel? Who's Mark? My name is Mike, man. Too many M's in this room. There's Marks and Matts and Mikes. Like I said, it's been 3 years since I knocking on your door, and still I can knock some more. Ooh, ooh, girl, is it feasible? I wanna know now, for I to knock some more. You see, life, I know there's lots of grief, but your love is my relief. Tears in my eyes burn, tears in my eyes burn, while I'm waiting for my turn. See, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain. Oh, I don't wanna wait in vain. Oh, I don't wanna wait in vain. Oh, I don't wanna wait in vain. It's your love that I'm waiting on. It's my love that you're running from. It's your love that I'm waiting on. It's my love that you're running from.
little rusty on that one, but that's one I used to do. Oh yeah, like never snows in Austria ever. I would have pictured that there'd be snow there. Oh well, okay, that's this like California very much too. It's not really like snows in the mountains more than it does in the valley areas. Really, it does occasionally. In my hometown, I think it snows there like once every 100 years or so. And I happened to be living there at the time that it did snow, and the whole city just shut down. It was like not really necessary at all. I think they're more like, this never happens. We're just going to shut all the schools down so the kids can play in it, you know? Yeah, Octo, thank you. Hey, Ash, how goes it? So good to have you here. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it, man. Oh, yeah, rainy and 70. You know, it was rainy. It's like kind of sunny today. It's a little overcast outside, but this is the sunniest it's been here in recent days. At least it rained a lot, which was welcome. But I'm feeling good today. I'm definitely feeling the sunshine. Let me see here. Thanks for hanging out and listening. My name is Mike Vitale. If you've never met me before, I am a singer, songwriter, a storyteller based out of Los Angeles, California. I live stream every day here on YouTube from about 11 a.m. until, I don't know, depends. Sometimes till about noon. Other times I've live streamed for like 3 hours. So I don't know, depends on how many people are in the room and how much fun I'm having. Let's see here. Okay, this one's an old one that I wrote called Latchkey Kid. Coloring books when I was 9. Anything that I could do to pass the time. I finished up my homework after I got home from school. Built a blanket fort in my living room. Set the oven to 400 degrees myself. Pushed up on a countertop to reach a kitchen shelf. It's dinner time and my parents, I knew it to be seen. So corn dogs and fish sticks are my routine. I'm a latchkey kid, and nobody cares about the trouble that I'm getting in. Waiting by the phone for my parents to call. Staring at our family portrait hanging on the wall. My daddy says no TV if I stay up too late. Too bad he ain't here to regulate.
I'm a latchkey kid. Nobody cares about the trouble that I'm getting in. I'm a latchkey kid. Nobody cares about the trouble that I'm getting in. Sometimes my father would come home late, and my mother would be drawn by then, smell perfume and then throw a dinner plate. Nobody to read me a story, so I tuck myself into bed. And I dream of love, I dream of love, and then I start my day again. I'm a latchkey kid. Nobody cares about the trouble that I'm getting in. I'm a latchkey kid. Nobody cares about the trouble that I'm getting in. I'm a latchkey kid. I'm a latchkey kid. I'm a latchkey kid. I'm a latchkey kid. Chiche kule, chiche kofisa, kofisilanga, kakaishilanga. Chiche kule, chiche kofisa, kofisilanga, kakaishilanga. Kum adande. Kum adende. Kum adende. Kum adende.
All right, that's an older song of mine called Latchkey Kid. I've got a couple of versions of it, but I'd like to do another acoustic one of it because it's been a while since I've revisited the song. Let's see here. Oh yeah? Hey, that sounds like something my mom would do. My mom's, she's a child of the Great Depression. So definitely my mom to this very day is a bargain shopper extraordinaire. Like we're talking on superhuman levels, you know, which I need to be learning better myself. For a long while, I used to think, what difference does it really make if you're paying 20 cents less in gas or whatever? But it all adds up, you know? So if you're doing that with every single thing you're doing, you save money. All right, this is called Younger Days.
Searching in the attic for something long about it for survival. I used to feel ecstatic when horizons wear the frame of your rifle. 'Cause nothing seems to stay the same as how we pictured it. People ever changing like the shifting continent, and there's no sense in fencing in, or building walls to say the emotions we were swimming in our younger days. A shoebox full of moments, the memories that made us who we are. We're smiling in these pictures, the last light from a dying star. 'Cause nothing seems to stay the same as how we pictured it. People ever changing like the shifting continent, and there's no sense in fencing in, or building walls to say the emotions we were swimming in our younger days. Cause nothing seems to stay the same as how we pictured it. People ever changing like the shifting continent, and there's no sense in fencing in, or building walls to say the emotions we were swimming in our younger days.
Thank you all so much for listening. My name is Mike Vitale. I'm here every day live streaming at 11 a.m. and I'd love to see you tomorrow or another day in the future if it's in the cards. But thank you for being with me here today. I deeply appreciate it. I need to get off and start working on making some new music video stuff and putting some more art into the world and helping to find more people, you know? I've been doing all sorts of different things on the internet, trying to help connect me with people from all over the place, joining groups on Facebook. I joined this Martin guitar, just people that own Martin guitars, and started posting these videos that I've been posting on YouTube on there, and they've been going bananas, like 200, likes or 200 hearts or whatever the hell the nomenclature is for that, and I'm like, dang, man, this is really cool. So I'm trying to find things that I haven't been thinking of doing before to reach new people, and hopefully this will continue to grow over time, and I'll find more and more people that like the stuff that I make. I'm appreciative to have you here. Thank you. Thanks, Yusuf. I appreciate that. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Petra. Thanks, everybody.